What is up, everybody? It's Vs. TV here today. So we're going to talk about Street Fighter 6 once again today because this game was just recently announced. And because it was recently announced, people are kind of upset at the logo. So when you compare this new one to the old one, you could definitely see like it's kind of lazy. And people are like, oh, what's up with this logo of Capcom? Why are they being kind of lazy with it? Because it definitely looks a lot different than the rest of them. The rest of them have some type of flair or some uniqueness, but this one just seems super plain. Then somebody found out that hey, this game's like on a stock photo. It looks very similar to like a stock photo on an Adobe stock site. He says like the new Street Fighter logo is $80 on Amazon Adobe stock site. So yeah, this looks super lazy. Like this is like some half-done stuff, especially for like a new title in this legacy game like Street Fighter. So very concerning, but people had a problem with this logo. Like this guy right here, he's a big fighting game guy on YouTube. He does fighting game content. So he says, please app Capcom, if there is one thing with Street Fighter 6 that practically everyone has come to agreement on is the logo. We understand 6 would be different than the previous Street Fighters, visually and otherwise, but something has to be done about the logo. Praying for the best in 4 months. But yeah, this is Street Fighter 6 logo. Compared to Street Fighter, even the original Street Fighter has some color to it and like a different font as well. The Street Fighter 2 one is a little bit lazy. That second one's kind of lazy right there. 3 definitely is a lot more popping. It's a lot looks a lot better than the rest of the first 2. This one is definitely unique, and it points out pretty much because they have like a whole different art style. So this kind of fits it right here. While 5 is kind of like the same art, the same font as this one. It's kind of like the same cell shaded as well. So, but this one is just so plain. It's just so plain. Look at the rest of them. But at the end of the day, if you heard about the new game, you probably don't care about the logo that much. But it is very plain looking. It's a 9-day difference between this and the other ones. So, let's see what other people have to say about this as well. I really do hope it's a placeholder. It is a possibility that it's just temporary, but because it looks very plain right now, and they said if this is just some stock photo stuff, then it could be a placeholder because it was just a stock photo stuff. But if this is actual logo, then it's like this is like kind of lazy. It's very lazy on that part there. But the logo looks like a stamp. Don't mail it to Capcom, please. Definitely needs improvement. I tried my hand to drive the more dynamic version was being attempted. Okay, this is his version of it. Yeah, I keep posting the same one. When you order from Fiverr. That's pretty terrible. That's kind of bad at this point. Yeah, change up the font and colors all you want. I love a nice new look for a new era, but this style ain't it. This looks like my Street Fighter app has 6 notifications. Reminds me of work, the font, shape, letter, and the tiny 6 saying this will love. Please try again. Yeah, that's another. I don't know if this is like a new wave now, but even Bandai Namco, like they changed. I think they changed their font. They changed their font up for their new releases. I think I did a video about that too. How they changed up their new font. It was like super like basic looking. So I don't know if this is a new trend now. These companies trying to make their logos be very simplistic, but a lot of people are not liking these logos because people was upset about the Bandai one too. So. I create logos and would be happy to add some new flair while retaining old glory. I'm really hoping it's just a placeholder logo. They took the street out of the logo. Marvel's Capcom 2, I'm going to take you for a ride. Street Fighter 6, you have mail. Wow. I didn't really compare it to the AOL messaging service. Oh, man. Luke and the Hexagon makes it feel like they want to push the MMA theme for this one. I have concerns, but I am patient. I don't mind the logo so much as a title font. I did a quick messy edit with a more traditional font. Thought it looked alright. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Yeah, this looks a lot better than the official one. Like, yeah, I think anything looks better than that official one they got right now at this point. Like, jeez. Let's see. Praying for it to be a placeholder crew, considering fan-made ones that look so much better exist. Surely their main focus for the reveal was the in-game models and the animation, while the logo was just quickly thrown together, not to be finalized. Yeah, all these family ones look a lot better, to be honest. Like this one with the flaming fist as a 6, that looks a lot better. This one looks pretty cool. Yeah, these all look a lot. I don't know. I don't think they probably use this one. Like the other two could be passable. But I don't know about this one. Yeah, this looks kind of off. I don't like that one either. But the first two, I can definitely see the first two being used. But these other two, yeah. The Street Fighter logo screams esports to me. This is the way this game is heading. Unfortunately, I think the logo is probably smart, modern, minimalist in a way that draws in a new crowd that would like a more gamey logo. Pisses off the hardcore enough to drive a discussion engagement, but they would still buy the game. Yeah, the hardcore are still gonna buy the game regardless. I don't think they care about a stupid logo is not gonna stop these guys from buying this game. The super hardcore people. So I kind of thought I was overactive, but honestly, it's just way too out of nowhere esports. I'm half expecting to hear EA Sports when I see this logo. I thought it was a random Fiverr logo mock-up and an actual game logo. This is the one time I'm gonna huff the copium until it's undeniable that a placeholder this stock look ain't it. This S looks like an NFT default thing. Does it really? Let me look. Let me look at it one more time. It does kind of like an NFT. I don't know. It kind of does kind of like it might be like an NFT type of thing, like the same hexagon and everything. I don't know. Definitely looking pretty spooky right now. At first I thought the logo wasn't that bad, but looking at it next to the other logos, yeah, the logo needs to change ASAP. It doesn't look right at all. It doesn't have the same Street Fighter feel. Yeah, it feels like they're trying to be super modern with this basic logo right here. Yeah, they got to change that logo. Yeah, I agree. I pray they don't change that S. So this guy likes the logo, okay. The Street Fighter logo legit made me think the San Francisco Shock changed their logo. That's how generic and terrible it is. Not a drastic change, but the one I think works better. Okay. Absolutely, the logo is very questionable. This is a simple and reasonable request. I agree entirely. I 100% agree that the logo is as butter dookie. Bruh, okay. Yeah, the new logo is dog ass. Capcom, for the love of God, changed the F and S. Excuses for a logo. I never seen a logo get butchered this way. Holy S. Yeah, people are not liking this logo. So I'm gonna make this a show. I'm not gonna make this too long. People are not liking this new logo. I don't like it too much either, especially compared to the old ones. This one definitely looks a lot generic than these older ones. These other ones have some flair, some, I guess, pizzazz you could say to them. This one just looks so super basic and plain. I don't like this one. But definitely want to hear your thoughts down below. Do you think the logo really matters? Or do you think it doesn't really matter at all? Let me know your thoughts down below about this situation right here. Leave a like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.